Welcome back to the Midnight Who Show, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Doctor Who New Year's Day special, Eve of the Daleks. The Doctor, Dan, and Yaz find themselves trapped in a time loop at Elf Storage, ran by Sarah, with Nick, who goes there every single year, being hunted by Daleks. This was a highly enjoyable story. I really like the idea of Doctor Who embracing the time loop idea. It really lends itself to a very base Under Siege story with some really great moments in it. I think Chris Chibnall adding the element with every single restart, they lose a minute. I like that. It adds a lot of stakes to this episode because now they're going to have to figure this out and lose more time as the episode goes on. I enjoyed the Daleks in this story. They're they're basically just hunting down the Doctor, getting revenge for what for what she did during Flux. And I like how the Doctor thinks, well, they're the ones who did this. No, it's actually the TARDIS repairing itself. And we also see some Yaz moments in the story, which I thought were very interesting. We get to see her a lot more confronting something that she's been kind of probably keeping to herself a lot lately. And it'll be very interesting to see if she actually says anything to the Doctor in the next couple of episodes. Now, Dan in this episode, I laughed at one of his scenes where he's trying to distract the Dalek and he's just pretending to be someone at Elf, trying to store something. That was hilarious. Now, the guest characters, Nick and Sarah, they're very good. I actually like them. With less characters in the story, we get a lot of good moments between them. And I really liked how we just kind of see a little bit of them having to adapt to the situation and figure out a way to get out alive. Now, these Daleks in this story are they don't pull any punches. They're just out. They're like, we're going to get you all. They're going to exterminate you. Especially when we first meet them, it's just like, identify yourself. He says his name and then just exterminates them. Exterminates him. But yeah, Eve of the Daleks was a really enjoyable episode. I liked the idea of Doctor Who embracing the time loop idea. I think there's a lot of great moments between the Doctor and her friends, and the guest cast of Nick and Sarah added a lot to this episode. And I really like the idea of having this kind of small-scale, atmospheric type episode where the Doctor has to figure out how to get out of this time loop and just use all the stuff that's currently at the storage place. I also want to talk a little bit about BBC America for just 1 minute, if I can end this review with a little complaint. Just a little bit. Watching it on BBC America, for me, it took a lot out of the story because of the commercial breaks. It was so kind of annoying, they just die and you expect the time loop, but nope, it's a commercial. I don't think they really cut this episode too well for broadcast. I'm also very curious to see what the extended edition is going to be like, what scenes they cut from this. It'll be interesting. I just don't know. It's just kind of grating on me a little bit. I don't know why. It's kind of annoying. Now, on a positive side, the next special, Sea Devils. Chris Chibnall, you brought them back, and I cannot wait to see them again. I'm just really excited to see another classic Who monster brought back to Doctor Who. I cannot wait to see it. And the plot looks really interesting. Also, I don't think they showed that also on BBC America, the quick little trailer. Weird. So if you've seen Eve of the Daleks, tell me your thoughts on it in the comments below, and I'll see you guys on January 10th when videos return. Bye, everyone.